Hello guys, welcome back to Programming with Rana Waqas. In this video, we will talk about design principles in object-oriented programming. So there are so many design principles in object-oriented programming languages like C Sharp, Java, Kotlin, and Python also. So what is meant by design principle? Design principle is the way how you code and how you make your code reusable. So, a design principle where objects are composed of other objects rather than inheriting from the parent class or superclass. So, this concept is known as composition, means one object is composed of another object. This type of a relationship will be identified by has a keyword in literature. So, both the objects will have has a relationship. Let's suppose a car has a engine, a building has a room, a laptop has a memory, or a mobile phone has a SIM card. So all of these concepts are related to the composition. So in this video, I am talking about suppose a car has a engine. So here you can see engine is another class, car is another class. So the object of engine will be composed in the class of car. So this type of concept provides better modularity and flexibility, and it also encourages code reuse by allowing independent classes to be combined. So let's have an example with respect to code. So we need to think that which object is dependent on which object. So here you can see car object is dependent on engine object. So engine, we have to make the engine class before writing the class of car. So let's create a class of engine, and here val, and it's engine type. So this is a string type. So how you make a simple class, I have already taught you in my previous video session. So you can watch this playlist, and the link of the playlist is given in the description of this video. So let's create a function of start. So let me print here that type engine is starting. Okay, so this is the engine class. Of course, I am making here a very simple class. So engine can have various variables, its type, its company, its horsepower, like this, and all of the variables will be declared like this. Here you will put comma, and then you will write and other variables. So let me create another class which is car. So in car, we have to make an object of engine. So its data type is engine. So here you can see I am making an object of engine here inside the car class. It means that car is composed of the engine. Car has an engine. Okay, so fun. Let's suppose there is a function of name drive, and I have to start the engine before driving the car. So I will write here engine, engine dot means the name of the object dot, and I will call the function of that class, and let me print here car is moving. Okay, now let's create the complete class of car object here in main. So what we will do, because we have to pass the engine to the car, so I will create the object of engine here, and suppose its type is v8, and the other object is my car, and it will be created by passing the my engine object to this car object. So I will drive this car. So here you will see the output. As you can see, the car class contains an instance of engine rather than inherit. There is no any inheritance here. So what is inheritance and how we implement inheritance in Kotlin, I will tell you about it in my next videos. So don't forget to subscribe this channel. So here you can see the output. Okay, now let's suppose you have a house with multiple rooms, not a single room. There are a lot of rooms in a house. So let me I created the car and engine class here in the same file. So let me create first of all the room class in another file. So let's right click here, and a new not Java class we will create, Kotlin class, but we can use Java classes in Kotlin code as well. So here I will write room, and we will make here VL variable of name. Its name is name, so string, and there is a function of describe. Inside this function there is a message, and what is the message? This is the dollar name, so this name will be printed here. Okay, so let's create an other class, Kotlin class, and that class is a house class. Okay, so this house can have a multiple rooms, so I have to create here a list of room type. Okay, list of room type. So this list can store multiple rooms in it. So there is a function of show rooms. So this function will show all the name of the rooms which are present in this house. So we need to write here for each loop. So room in rooms, and here we will call the room dot describe method. Now the both classes are ready, so let's move towards the main. So comment this code from main function, and let's create a living room object. So room, and its name is living room. Let's create another two rooms. One is kitchen, so kitchen, and the other one is drawing room. Okay, now we will create a house. So there is an object of my house, so we will create by calling its constructor, and here we will pass the list. So we will pass the list by calling the list of method, and we will convert all these objects into a list. So here you will pass the living room, then kitchen, and then drawing room. Okay, let's call the showroom method from my house. That will show you all the descriptions of the rooms. So you can see the house has multiple room objects. So this is the living room, this is the kitchen, and this is the drawing room. So basically composition allows dynamic association. What is meant by association? Association means that how many objects are associated with how many other objects. Like a driver can drive a single car, so we can call it one-to-one relationship. House can have multiple rooms, so this is a relationship association, relationship of one to many relationship. Like many students are taught by a single teacher, so you can call it many to one relationship. Okay, so there is another example from real world, employee and its address. So let me comment this code, and let me create the code here, but you will always create the classes here in a separate file. So I am saving the time, so here I make a class of address, and there is two variables. One is city is of string type, and the second one is suppose country. So country is also of a string type. So there is a function of name full address. So this function will return us the string which is concatenation of this city and this country. Okay, so this is fine. When we will call this full address method, so it will return us the city and the country after concatenation. So let's create here a class of name employee. So employee has a variable of name and type of string, and here it's address. So we will make an object of address. Okay, here you can see the object of an address. So there is a function of name show details. This function will show all the details of an employee. So name is name lives in, and here we will call full address method. So how we will call it by writing here of name of the object dot full address. So let's make an object here in the main, and check the functionality is either working fine or not. So let me create here an employee address, and suppose its address is New York and USA. New York, city is New York, and country is USA. Then another variable employee, and its type is employee, and I will pass here the name of the employee, suppose Waqas, and here the address of this employee. So let's call the method employee dot show details. Okay, so this is fine. So now you can identify the composition in the requirement of a client, and you can write the code by using the concept of composition. So comment the two classes where you think that one is composed of an other class, and don't forget to like this video and share it with the others to learn programming. So see you in my next video. Take care.